laundry hack that literally nobody talks about, and it's one of my favorites because it's very cheap and very easy, and you actually don't need to buy anything if you already have rubbing alcohol and a little laundry detergent and maybe a stain treater if you really want to throw that in and things are getting gnarly. Getting pen and marker stains out today, so favorite this to come back to later because you're going to need it at some point, especially if you have kids or you work in an office where you're using pens. Here's my stain. You can see that this is Ballpoint pen on natural cotton, and yes, this is my daughter's bed sheet. And before you say anything, she is a little kid and mistakes happen, so we're gonna get that pen out. Towel down, you need some rubbing alcohol, regular rubbing alcohol. I think this entire bottle was like $1.25 at the Dollar Tree, some stain remover, whatever you like, and get your stain ready. Wait, you also need some paper towel or something to dab that stain because we're gonna put the alcohol on it and we have to absorb it. Also, because I know someone's going to ask or leave it in the comments, what are my qualifications? I was the home editor at Reader's Digest for years, and I was also executive editor at Today's Parent for a good chunk of time, and breaking up stains was a big part of my journalism. Okay, let's get into it. I have a cap full of the rubbing alcohol, and we are going to pour some on the stain. We're letting it soak in there for a second, and then we're dabbing. We're not rubbing. We're not pressing too hard. We are dabbing. You see it's starting to lift, and we're just gonna keep going until it's all lifted. It's getting a little lighter. Okay, the area is really doused now. Before we move on to step 2, I'm going to tell you right now that alcohol is going to be enough. Just rubbing alcohol and dabbing it will be enough on Ballpoint pen if you catch it very quickly. Now, we didn't catch this quickly. It's been probably like 26 hours, so we do have a step 2. We are going to spritz directly on whatever is left on that stain. You can see it faded so much, right? Just from the alcohol. Most people have no idea that Ballpoint pen ink is actually fat-based. It has a lot of oils in it, which is why it adheres to paper really nicely. Anyway, you're gonna have to have something that breaks all that fat up. There are a few good ones out there. That Miss Messy whatever is pretty good, but it's not that expensive. I'm gonna put a bunch of suggestions in the description and in the comments, don't worry. But the one that I like the best is really cheap, and it's a small bottle. You can dilute it a little bit and you will have it for like years to come. It's called Carbona for ink. Okay, we're about 3 minutes post alcohol and about 1 minute post stain removal spritz, and we're gonna give it a little more time. I'm gonna throw it in the laundry machine now with regular clear detergent. Must be clear. Any of the milky ones are bad. I've covered that like a million times before. And cold water, not medium water, not hot water. Hot water will set that stain. You want cold. By the way, this is a good time to tell you that if you have other stains you want help working on, you just let me know in the comments. A little close up on the material. It's out. That's it. She's had these sheets for a few years and it looks like she's gonna have them for a few more. To summarize, to make it super easy for everyone, number 1, absolutely no heat until the stain is fully removed. No dryer, no hot water, none of it. And you are using cold water when it's time to run your cycle, okay? Number 2, you're starting with rubbing alcohol and you are dabbing it. That's gonna break up the ink pigments. That's what you wanna start with. And then number 3, you're gonna use something that is going to break up those fats. I was thinking about doing a long form on how to properly wash bedding and bed sheets in general. Do we want that video? Also, if you like this kind of thing, I put all sorts of stuff like this in my free weekly newsletter. That information is below, and I'm gonna give you one more little tip. If you are at work and you are prone to ballpoint pen or marker stains on your clothing or anything else, a little bit of Tide pen after rubbing alcohol, and yeah, keep a little rubbing alcohol in your desk and a Tide pen, you should be good.